Hey, what's up, fams? If you remember last time, I forgot what I was doing in Treetop, so we're going to do this one real quick. We're going to visit the hardest to find places in all of Spyro. Like I said last time, this level is infamous because it is. There are two very difficult to find places, and deal with it. Honestly, I forgot how to do it.
Ben, are you dealing with it?
Yeah.
Chill better, baby man.
Yeah. Yep.
I got hit with the bananas.
Exactly.
Ben, what's your opinion on your $1,099 smartphone?
I took out a small personal loan to finance it.
Nice.
What isn't it covered by like your part of your what you call it?
Dude, contracts only cover some of the upfront costs of the phone. You usually have to pay an upfront fee and then pay monthly on top of your bill.
Yeah. So what I'm doing is taking out a small loan called
Of $1 million.
called the Apple iPhone Upgrade Program. Instead of
And
financing
smash!
Instead of
I
financing
forget
it
if I got
through my
these last
carrier.
time. I did not actually. No, I did. So there are two secret places in here, and despite the fact that I'm 195 gems away, they pretty much cover everything, which is pretty cool. Yeah, they're quite extensive. So we're going to head back up this way, and we are going to head back. So initially, you look at this and you're like, I can't get enough height. What do I do? Well, what you do is go on 3 supercharge ramps, and it's hard to figure out, to be quite honest with you. Okay. So we're going to head back. I think this is the beginning of the level. Yeah, which is good. I wanted to go that way so I could get the gems I missed last time. Now we're going to get the key, which is right up here, very conveniently. This one, they know it's hard. So you know how, the key sometimes is hidden? This one, they just give you the key. They're like, here you go, bud. They're like, you'll have a hard enough time finding this, dude.
I like the aesthetic of this level.
It is pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to go for the hard one first. Let's do this.
Really?
I know.
I thought we'd do easy first. Whoa!
I see double. Do they really expect you to do this?
Damn it.
Wow.
So you're supposed to run up that wrong way one and not lose any...
Dude, how is any kid...
I have no idea. Oh, dude, I'm not even on the... Are you serious? I'm just gonna die. Ah!
You're getting flashbacks to the Mega Man 10 LP that we did about an hour ago.
Yeah.
Alright, just die.
Yeah, so are you... So I have to start at this one. Oh, that's so annoying. Alright, so I just have to go to the start again, which is whatever.
It's actually what I would call based.
It's pretty based, yeah. Yeah, so even when you know what you're doing here, it's not easy. Not easy at all. I do want to get the harder one out of the way, just because, it's the harder one. I will say I was kind of stupid in that I didn't, step on
it the first time?
Yeah. I didn't step on the dragon thing. That kind of sets your waypoint, so when you die, you start here again, and I would like to start here again.
Okay. That'd make it a little bit better.
Alright, so.
So when you mess up 3 more times.
I expect 2 more retries.
Just go up this thing wrong.
Nice!
And that's how you're supposed to do it. I mean, let's be honest.
Difficult.
Yeah. And not even once I know it's there, it's like, okay. But it's... And also, they make these super easy to get.
Yeah, that guy was like, I'm not
just
running very fast.
Yeah, I don't remember. I got all of the whatchamacallits. All the dragon eggs.
Look at that, stout, short dragon.
Yeah, well, you could have found an easier spot to get stuck.
Oh, he's so sassy.
So they know.
Ah.
They're telling you that. They're like,
yeah, well, you could have been better.
I think this sends you back to here, which would be lovely. Neat. I think. Yeah, neat. Okay. So the other one, there's supposed to be some crazy way that you do it. I find that You are just barely able to do it the non-intended way. If you get this jump right, oh, this is gonna be close. I did not make it.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
That's actually fine. No, it was not even close. You have to do that jump just right. You're supposed to do it some really long way, and honestly, who got time for that, right?
Oh, so you can just go this way?
Yeah. Or
That's
no.
actually easier anyway. Wait, you can't just turn around and go down that?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, because it's
You
the
don't-
higher platform.
You don't get enough.
get enough height.
Yeah, you don't get
Nah,
enough
I
height. So you really have to get 2 of them. But that's fine because I still haven't got the chest, which unfortunately I have to go out of my way to do. Kind of sucks. But if I get the chest, then I can just tank a death, and I'll be at the place I need to be. So, WE. I think I have like
Listen to him tank a death.
I think I have like 20 lives. So we'll just do that. Yay! Key.
Testing it up.
So all we have to do is get to that one last place. What am I at? 415. 85 sounds right for this last one. So
Or you're not gonna get that last gem until last.
what?
Just
Sorry, I thought it was a gem.
Bruh.
Forgive me.
Bruh.
stop making mistakes.
Yeah.
Wait, what? You
Kamikaze
Wait,
Spyro.
what happened?
All right. So let's. Oh yeah, that's right. I got this one here. Ugh, gosh dang. This game.
Why did you do it?
Oh, that's fine. Actually,
Yeah,
it starts right
take
here.
it.
Yeah. I'm still. This is speedrun scratch right here.
Gonna step.
Step
Smart.
on it. Okay, so
Hey, we're back and Spencer's not mad.
yeah, sorry.
He's actually
So
very happy.
it's funny. I actually when I was trying to get to this other spot to do it the quote
Muscle
unquote
memory.
right way,
Yeah, when
I like accidentally did the normal way again that I was just trying, and it's funny. This is the guy that hides, but like he kind of shows you where to go. But either way. Alright, cool. Yes. Alright, good. Okay.
Wow, nice.
We did it, fam.
So, like I said, I definitely 100% did it the other way one time.
Right.
And I actually just kind of showed that it's possible because I was like 1 pixel off. But whatever. I really hope that this is all of them. I hope that there is 475 right here. Yay, great. So we got them all in here. Wonderful. Wonderful! So we have everything in Beastmakers. Now we're heading to...
Treetops finally done.
Treetops sucks so bad. And like I was just saying, I like specifically practiced that yesterday, and I was still El Bado. Alright, so we're heading to Beastmakers. Or, I'm sorry, we're heading to Dreamweavers. To finish off that world. And there's one more world after that. Nasty's World. I'm hoping in this part in the next half hour to get to Nasty's World would be pretty good. That'd be nice. I think there's 2 more levels I need to do here. I forget the names of them because they're all quite generic. One of the levels is, besides Treetops, which is just almost like unfair, is like the hardest one to kind of figure out where everything's going. So this is Dark Passage. I did not do this one. I think this is the one I'm thinking of. One of these levels has a pretty unique thing going on, and I'll let you know if it's this one. No. So this one has a really, really hard just setup where these guys right here have these lights, right? And if you hit them, their lights go out, and these enemies are easy to kill. And if they are not like that, then the turtles are actually like unkillable. The dogs you can, but it's just hard. So whenever you walk into here, you want to find the nearest guy and hit him. So now these turtles are still, as you can see right there, pretty difficult. They still mess with you, but it's better than unbeatable. I think there's 505 dragons in here, so they really get you.
The enemies here can be quite frightening,
Look.
but you should watch the fool.
I'd rather flame the fools.
Now you're thinking.
Now,
Spyro!
now you're spiraling like a real dragon.
So, there's, this is just kind of one of those levels where, like, as long as you, like, pay attention to the, like, the surroundings and kill all the enemies, where, for the
Once
most...
you get through it, you'll be like, oh, I'm done.
Yeah, for the most part, there's one or two times where you're like, what? Where? But it's nothing, like, super crazy. Like, some of the levels I showed you where you're like, how could you ever figure that out? Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, the last one.
Yeah, just look at treetops. So I already do not have Dragonfly. This is pretty cool. Luckily, they put this right here because they feel free.
Innocent shrooms.
I need to. They asked for it. So, I hate the turtles because even when they're small, like, the dogs are, like, essentially harmless when they're small, but the turtles still shoot at you, and it's pretty annoying. So who did we get this time? Azizi.
Aziz Ansari.
Thank you for releasing me.
Thank you for releasing me.
Thank you for
So
releasing
we
me.
only
I'm
need
a dragon.
we only need 12 more dragons in the entire game. There's only 80. So
My name's Azizi. I'm a dragon,
Wait a
and I'm
minute,
a
you're at
really,
68?
I'm a
so-
ferocious dragon, and I will kill anything at all because I'm ferocious.
So that locked chest is pretty fun because you're like, you'll just be sitting there and be like, what do I do? How do I do it? And it's one of those like at the ooh, nice. That was frame perfect trick. Thank you. Where at the last second you're like, oh, that's how I break it. But you have to go through like the entire level.
Would
Is
you
it a
call
pain to
that
get back to?
good at level design?
I do like that for level
Bros, are
design.
you ready?
Is it a pain to get back to? Because that was like
No.
the middle of the level.
Bros.
Nah. Return home.
Alright, what?
Bakari.
You know,
Trev,
I
what?
think you just might
What's
be
question of the part?
Just wait.
nasty enough.
That's me, all right.
Nice! Wonderful. Wonderful. Alright, so this is one of those minor parts where you
What
would be
about that-
like,
What about that chest?
huh?
There's a chest.
It's
the left.
fine. Dude, it's good. So you would look around for a while and be like, where do I go? But then you see this, this area over there, which looks to be nothing, but literally leads you to the rest of the level and all, like,
Oh my
300
gosh.
more gems.
Is there 500?
Yeah.
What crap.
I think that chest gives you a pretty good amount, like 50 or something like that, but yeah.
Man,
Boy, I like
those
that.
turtles.
I know, they're so annoying. So, about halfway there. Whoa. Oh. Living on a prayer. One of the things I actually really hate is, like, how random seemingly it is that the dragonfly, like, eats the, things. It really should not take that long.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna head back over here. Yeah. And
Oh, we're gonna?
jump on here. Yeah, I think we shall.
Alright.
We shall. Alright. Actually don't think that's... Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. Lol. So we're gonna head
You
back
wanna look it
over
up? You wanna-
here.
you wanna break
Get
this- you
out
wanna
of
break this
here.
level for you?
Get out of here, Packer. I think it's a jump over here. Whee! You like that? That was epic.
Dog, 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 dog.
Why do you hate
Why you
dogs?
hurt dog?
Want to make sure I got all those.
Nope.
I actually didn't.
Oh! Imagine having two
I mean, I've had a
lives.
couple times just missing one, and you're like, cool. So this is pretty annoying. You're like forced to go back past and get these losers. Hey, bro.
Yes.
Like, come on, man.
Come
Oh,
on.
so
man.
like, I don't know if it's changed in the other Spyros, but like one of my main gripes is that like the dragonfly doesn't help you enough to pick up gems. So like there are definitely times if you're not like paying
You'll
attention
just
that you'll
run
just
right
run
by.
past them and you're like, dude, seriously?
That's one thing I always loved about like Ratchet and Clank, like where you just like magnet all that stuff,
Yep.
and it's just like so satisfying. You don't have to like run back.
Oh
and
crap!
forth.
I actually did not have a dragonfly. Hey. Boom. Heh. Thank you. Alright, so. Yeah, don't need that right now. Alright, cool. So, continue on our way.
A para. It's gonna ruin it.
Thanks, Spyro. I'd love to help you catch Nasty, but I'd really hate being trapped in Crystal again.
Don't worry. The only one who's gonna be trapped is him.
Is him.
Way
to ruin it, Apari. More like party pooper. Am I right?
So I love the fact that they put that enemy specifically there, specifically one that you have to headbutt, like right on the edge.
Yeah.
That's just them being butts.
That is like the Mega Man put a guy right before you get to the
Dude,
boss
like,
part.
I'm right there. Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, cool, I'm just about to get them up, died, start back at the beginning of the area.
Wait, did one of
so
them
that
just...
gem fell off. I hope it just
I think
automatically
you auto
goes to
picked
me.
it up quick.
Sure hope so. I've actually never... Oh, I've never seen that happen before.
Oh,
This has never happened before.
it's not a true LP unless something's never happened before.
Yep. You got it, family.
Lassie.
I think this is the last dragon.
Thank you for releasing me.
Thank you for releasing me!
Thank you.
Thank you for
Yeah, if I was a dragon,
releasing
I'd do it like this. Thank you for releasing me.
That sounds like you're trying so hard.
Yeah, that's the point.
People at home would hear it and be like, wow, that guy's trying really
Yeah,
hard.
that's the point.
Pretzels are making me...
These pretzels! They're making me thirsty! Alright, good. We might have found everything. I'm feeling 5% confident.
You're gonna be missing 2 because of that one that fell off the cliff.
And also
I wouldn't
you-
even know what to do at
And
that
also,
point.
you never got that chest in the middle.
Bros. Remember when I said that you go... So 444 is not a great number. I'm not happy about that unless there's some sitting up here. Okay, alright. Ooh, B50. Actually, it's... No, it's not. Oh, yikes.
Yikes.
So that's how you get that, and I have a feeling I'm going to be a couple behind, which is fine.
Probably like 45, probably.
I am not... Yeah, what am I down? 486. Alright, well, I'll get those off screen. Again, I just played this last night, like less than 24 hours ago, and I got all 500 without trying, so... Sigh, and more sighs. Alright, so... There is one more level, and it's a doozy. I think...
Treetops Part 2.
Yeah. It is definitely Treetops Part 2. Yeah, like, that Treetops would, like, bug the crap out of any kid doing it.
Oh yeah, I can't imagine like this the demographic of this game playing it like would be like
Alright, cool, let's actually get this. Yoink. So yeah, it's over here. Yes, I am correct. It's over. Thank you. Thank you for releasing me. I like this general memery of having to get around by these weird things. It's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm pretty sure it's the one over here. Thank you.
Whoa.
Haunted Towers. It is. Alright. Cool, so actually I should have time to do this level for sure, and maybe the first of Nasty Nork's levels. Nasty Nork levels actually aren't super long, so it'd be pretty cool if I could, but we'll see. So this level is pretty difficult. Also, I have no dragonfly, so that's nice. The main meme in this one is... You know what? Hello.
You still didn't...
Thanks.
Oh,
No, I did that on
you're
purpose.
trying that.
The main meme on this one is all these unkillable enemies. And we're going to leave a lot of these guys standing for later. Because we get a pretty cool ability in a bit.
I thought all abilities were unlocked.
It's kind of a specific one for only this level.
Huh.
So I encountered a really weird glitch here playing this yesterday. So I walked into the room and the guy was not there. Like the enemy was not loaded, right? Yeah. And that fairy was just going around in circles perpetually, and you couldn't stop her from like doing that. Oh yeah, I forgot this is time. But yeah, you literally could not do it. So it was actually.
What did you do? You just reloaded.
I just reloaded the level, yeah.
I just quit the game.
forever.
For some reason, I'm remembering this level specifically.
Yeah, it's pretty specific. Now, there.
You definitely missed.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
going back
Alright,
there. I'm going
just
back
make
there.
sure.
Yeah. Good call though.
Parker's completionism is triggering himself.
All I see is 900 Korok seeds surrounding me.
So, as you saw, the only way.
Hey, Spyro.
Hey,
Old
Spyro.
friends know there's magic in a fairy's kiss. See what it can do to your power of flame.
So, as you saw, the only way that you can kill those guys or to break the doors, the
Was
steel
using
doors.
this, like special fire.
Yeah. Now, the fairy kiss is very timed.
Yep.
So, oh, you gotta be kidding me!
That's right.
That's so stupid. I mean, I start right here, but it's still like, dude, come on. So, it's very much timed. So,
Oh my gosh,
like, something about these LPs today are just like, it's just
It's just been endless. anger.
pretzels are making me thirsty. That's what it is. All right, so yeah, like I said, it's all timed. So
So what? This ability you unlock is not timed anymore.
By the way,
essentially, yes.
I want to mention the colors in this level are very good.
Yeah, that sky in the background's.
It's like it goes from like orange to like a red to a violet.
So we're gonna avoid all these guys, even though we could kill them.
Right. Because later when you have the thing, you'll just go through.
Yeah. Yeah, essentially, we're going to unlock the ability to have perpetual that,
And then just make your way back and kill everything.
yeah, and we'll just double check through them. So this is, I don't know how people do this like the first try, because it's just too windy, curvy. But we're gonna try it,
Well, it's already your second try.
and we want to break this one. No, that was not the right one actually. Oh, cool. No, this is good. They throw you a bone and are like, you know what?
Never.
Here you go, dude. Alright, so just gonna use this to break everything. We'll get all the stuff later. I think there's one more here. Yeah, cool. Boom!
Oh, best room.
Yeah, it's a good room. Good room, good room. Alright, so just like I just yeah. Again, I've said it before, but the fact that like you have to be really, really close to them is, I find it kind of annoying.
So Ben, a little
Hold
trivia
Here comes Spyro.
I heard recently was that Wolfenstein
Yep.
is the character Sam or something, Blazinski or
Billy Blazkowicz?
Billy Blazkowicz, and then Commander Keen's is his great grandson,
Yes.
and then his great grandson or son is Doom Guy.
I'm not sure if it's canon. I think it is actually.
Yeah, that.
But it's fun.
From what I read, it sounded like it was
Getting-
in games connecting these things together.
Getting all the Ed guys in there.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
But like they're all like the same lineage. So when you're fighting Nazis in Castle Wolfenstein, you are the great grandfather of Doom Guy.
Yep.
Pretty dope.
That's cool.
He just gets more badass through
Yeah.
generations.
Goes from fighting Nazis to fighting demons.
Alright,
And
so
whatever Commander Keen did.
Yeah, and whatever.
Commander Keen is just like
Oh.
alien planets and fighting yellow
Yeah.
slug things.
But he had to connect. He had to connect World War II to far future Mars planet base. So
At least far future Mars-based thing is comfy and relaxing
yes.
instead of endless suffering.
okay, so not having a dragonfly here is cool. There's actually these things here. I was gonna say pretty
Yeah,
annoying.
you just fall right off the edge. It looks like.
Alright, so pick them up. Thanks, bruh. Appreciate it. So at this point, you would be like, I explored the level, and I only have 216 out of what, 400, 500. Wow.
Woo!
So you're like, I mean, even if you go back and do all that other stuff, you're like, you would still end up with like probably 200 to go. So what you got to do here is another
There
supercharge
we go.
funness. Right.
Oh!
I almost made it. I just have to get out of there, and it's pretty much done. So
Each bonk is $10 for charity.
yeah.
Thanks, bros. Should I read some donations while you're doing this?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have
We got a $62 donation.
We have
from a
Matt is
Will,
Fat Schaefer.
From a Will Wheaton, I think is how you say it. He says, Spyro, more like my dragon. Oh man, I don't know, man. This guy, get him out of here. Oh, he did it. Oh!
So that's what you have to do, and I don't know how you would ever figure that out. To be completely honest with you,
TB.
they don't really give you like. Sometimes they'll give you like hints in that like you'll see in the far off distance like
Cool
shiny
fun.
stuff.
You've become a master of the supercharge.
But-
Great work.
Oh, thanks.
You become a well, at least they acknowledge that you
But
need to supercharge.
it's like, yeah. All right, so this one is all about timing. You got to get through this before all the guys are brought up.
Awaken.
Yeah. And I think I'm doing. Nope. Good. Okay. Cool. So that guy, if the last one right there will, nice. So this yellow fairy's cool because she gives you this ability for the rest of the level.
Yay! Oh, it's just for this level?
Unfortunately.
Dang.
I mean, that's the good and the bad of like
Yes.
having
Yeah,
everything.
We already, I don't know if Parker was here, but we discussed how having no like upgradable abilities for certain games is an advantage.
Yeah, for sure, and that's why I asked about this being an upgrade, because I thought that we had said that.
Very
but
specific for this level,
It's just for this
unfortunately.
level, which makes more sense. I thought it literally upgraded you for the game, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, that.
Why
I
wouldn't
think,
you just do this level like first, as soon as
Yeah.
you could, you know?
Ugh.
I like how the fireworks still have to blow up even when you have the specialty thing. All right, so we're gonna run back out here and get this. Which actually, yeah, I was gonna say give you a bunch. And then we're gonna head back and get clean up all the rest of the
Big giants.
big guys.
What are they, like
for
in
me.
suits of armor or something?
Yeah. So we're gonna head back and get them all, and hopefully it'll come up to 500. And if not, like the you know the crazy thing was when I went back and oh by the way, so last time I had a little bit of like stuff left. Just to show you, we have 100% in all the levels before this one. But like I said, like when I went back, I would like it just goes to show you how like when you don't have much time in LPs, it just is what it is. Like I would find them like instantly. Like
Right,
it was just so
They
silly.
were just like right in front of you.
Yeah, or like they would be like pretty obvious. Like one in like the Jocks world, like I didn't kill an enemy somehow, and like that was all I needed. And I was like, dude, seriously? Like it's just funny how that works.
I guess it's funny.
Yeah, it's super funny.
I would say that it's frustrating, but...
So, yeah, you can do this with like being timed based off the fairy
Right.
over there,
Like,
but it's
geez.
very
To
specific.
get this one way out here...
It's you have to get it exact. I've done it, but you have to like do it exactly correct. Like you can't mess around. So at this point, I'm like 76 away, and I'm like, boy, I missed some, didn't I? But luckily, I'll actually save that for last. Luckily, there's a bunch of gems back there, so there's still a decent chance.
What's
oh,
behind
by the way,
door number
the one yesterday when I was playing, and I was like, I can't find like 2 gems or whatever it was. It's because there's one right at the beginning, 5 gems, or I was 5 off.
Ugh.
So I was like, where is it? And yeah. So let's hope that this is 39 exactly. I love like
Oh!
I love the numbers they have. Like you like come here and it's like 39 maybe, and you're like, cool. Let's see. Ready? Hey, we did it! All right, so I'm actually gonna do one more level since I have about 10 minutes, which is about what the levels take. There are 3 levels in Gnasty's World, so we're setting ourselves up to very easily, luckily, finish next time.
10,486 because you messed up that one level.
Yep.
Thanks, Spencer!
I know I'm the worst human of all humans,
Missed 14, not a big deal!
but it is a
Ben,
big deal.
Would you say that Spencer is the worst human of all humans?
Would you say that Spencer's more human than human?
More human than human.
Yes.
That was my favorite when that lounge singer sang it. More human than human.
Yeah, it's Richard Cheese. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, when I was out in Vegas, I saw that he was playing there, and like, I really thought about going. I really, 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 really did. Then I didn't.
And then I
End of story.
Great story.
I love that story.
I love the story where you're like, I thought about something. I love
Well,
that.
all right. So when we were out there, Jerry Seinfeld was playing a show at like the whatever, and I thought about it until tickets were like $200,
Yeah,
and then I didn't. And then I didn't think about it anymore. That's my story there.
GNASTY'S WOOOOORLD.
It had happened to be like the night we got in, and I was like, oh, yeah, I gotta do it. And then it was like $200, please.
You're like,
no, thank you.
thanks.
Like,
Why didn't you just go to that casino, put a whole bunch of money on black, or blackjack, and then they'd be like, "Hi, roller.
Hey,
here's tickets for Seinfeld."
where's Blackjack?
You would go to the blackjack table and say, put it all on black, let it ride."
But
Black.
sir,
And then say, "Blackjack," and then tip your fedora at them. Sir, please.
so from watching the recent SGDQ thing, there is a very, very specific thing you can do where you like once you open this one up, you stand here, and if you jump a very, very specific way, you can clip into that nose right there,
Oh.
which is kind of interesting. It took the guy like
Elbin.
it took the guy like 10 tries, and he was like, "Oh, that wasn't too bad." So it's very
Wow.
You're
specific.
in Nasty's world now, Spyro, and you are the dragon who must defeat.
So yeah, this is the very last world.
I'm ready.
There's 2 worlds.
Lands. Then you can challenge the Nork himself.
Yeah, so there's 2 worlds, then there's Nasty, and then there's a 4th bonus level, but you only get that if you're a good guy, and you get all of the treasures, dragons, and eggs in the game. Which,
GNASTY.
hopefully by next time...
Oh,
well,
561, it burns!
yeah, unfortunately, so that one I'm not able to get everything because I'm 75 out of 200, because as you unlock ones, they
Unlocked.
they give you some more stuff, yeah. So I'm gonna give a trigger warning for any Parkers out there that are annoyed with the number already. That yesterday when I did this, I got $4.99. I think it's $3.99,
Ugh.
and I wasn't about to look around for one. Just especially since it wasn't like I didn't save, obviously. So since it wasn't my actual file, I was like, nah, maybe I'll find it next time. So yeah, I got $3.99, and I was like, "Are you joshing me?"
Boom.
I just love $3.99. I honestly, I said it before.
That's a Crash Bandicoot reference.
I would rather it be like 300 than $3.99, because 300 you're like, "Whoa, I'm missing a whole thing." But $3.99, it's like, dude, I killed an enemy and I missed him. So when the camera
Mail!
agrees with me,
Nice boxers, bro. Hearts on your boxers.
what a loser! Boom.
Boosh!
Oh, so one of the places.
And that's all I was in
One of the
there.
places you can easily miss them are these 3 right here, and no, I did not miss these yesterday. I just missed one, and it was pretty based. It was just about as based as it gets.
This level reminds me of Rusty Bucket Bay.
Absolutely.
From Banjo.
No question. And it kind of sucks. It does not suck as much as Rusty Bucket Bay.
I love the sky in this one, too.
And the main difference between Spyro and Banjo is, first of all, Banjo controls a million times better.
I expect Nasty's really starting to worry about you.
I'd be shaking.
So the
Literally.
fact that you can die in Spyro and you can just go back and get the gems and stuff is great. And like I said before, the fact that you die in Banjo and don't have all 100 is pretty based. Hey, bro. Alright, cool. Wonder if this is where I missed one. Certainly don't see anything. Alright, so I think for this one, yeah, this is so stupid. So I have to run back up here. Why did I forget about this? It's minor, but it's like you have to go up here. You go up here. You have to go up. Ooh.
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 Hello.
And do that.
Oh.
It's just so boring. What if that's the one I missed? What if I killed it and I just didn't, like, pick that up? What if? Alright,
I
so...
love when you kill an enemy and get one.
I know. Especially these big, crazy enemies. Like, that one...
You
That
have
one...
to do so much specific.
No, that one they specifically were being jerks because they knew that it was an enemy that you wouldn't beat easily, and they're like, hey, give him one. Okay. Sometimes...
Love these controls, bro.
Sometimes the camera, you're just like... And this one is specific because you gotta, like, be... There we go. You gotta be right, the right camera angle. And it's good. So luckily, none of these last levels are too hard where
He
we're
can't
gonna go
gain
through.
his armor back, right?
No. Camera, please. Okay. Also, I see that as potentially one you're missing too, just because. Ah!
Yeah, but you missed one.
True. I didn't say that was the one I missed. I said potentially. That was pretty cool. I actually usually do it with timing that he doesn't usually pick it up. It's just, like, if you do it at a certain point, he just doesn't pick it up and it's just next to him and he just dies. So.
Oh, you gotta knock that one all the way back over there?
Yep.
Ridic! You lost!
Agreed. Agreeance. Alright, so we're still making our way through here. Heck.
Do they have any, are any of the Spyro levels based on amazing, very heady sci-fi novels from the 60s or 70s? Like, is there any Arthur C. Clarke references?
I would say the whole game is
Oh, okay.
references to
But
that
I like it as much
person.
as Mega Man 10. What if you
So,
just ran away?
What a reference. What a country. Oh, whoa. Girl. I was right up on there. Alright. So yeah, the funny thing about Nasty's World is I don't necessarily find it any, like, to
It
be...
definitely doesn't seem as hard as
Right?
Treetops.
Yeah, I mean, Treetops is, like, super hard and it's the third to last world, and I also find Dreamweavers to have a lot, like, for the most part, tougher stuff to find. Like, this, there's
How
not...
did you hit him without knocking anything into him? Did he have nothing? Did he have no armor?
Yeah, they don't always have...
Oh.
They don't always have armor.
Noise.
Heh. So you're like, dude. Wait, so there was 400, yeah, that's right.
Tomas.
So we only have a couple more dragons to get.
I never thought I'd be rescued, especially by such a little dragon.
Wow.
What I mean is, I always believed in you, Spyro.
You gotta believe.
Oh gosh, nice reference.
Nice reference.
Did Parappa come before this?
Oh yeah, Parappa was an early PS1 game. I think Spyro's like 98 maybe.
There's one you could have missed.
I didn't know it was so early, Parappa.
Oh yeah, Parappa's super early. People don't really think of it as like a super early or super whatever, but yeah, for sure. It's I think it's a 96er. It might be an early 97er, but yeah, it's pretty early.
What's your final answer?
I'm gonna say early 97.
I'm gonna say later 96.
I kind of remember seeing on the back of it saying 97. Oh my god, is this the one I missed? That might actually be. So we got that. Oh, cool. We did everything. Good.
96 Japan, 97 in other countries.
And what date, please? Okay, so
For
I don't
North
want to...
America,
Yeah,
November 17th, 1997.
I was wrong. Still, 97's pretty decently early for PS1.
That's a good Black Friday purchase in 97.
What hit? What?
I know, right?
What hit?
Into a wall.
I don't know.
Like an idiot.
Oh, yeah.
Nice hit!
So there's no key in this level, so if you were, like, not really thinking, you'd be like, what? But it's like, oh, you can just hit something at it, and it's fine. So I'm gonna head down here. Ba, ba, ba. Cool, so...
Meow, meow, meow.
At the very least, we're not missing much. we might not have all 400, because there's not much level left, but we'll see. Oh, okay, cool. There's a couple enemies here. Yeah. This camera.
Yeah, boy!
People who speedrun like early PS1 games, I'm like, how? Like you just must memorize like how to make the camera control. Oh, dude, I think I got it. I think I've got it. I think I've got it. 10. Boom.
Hey!
Thank you. So yeah, we're pretty much
Too
out
bad
of
you missed
time.
the dragon.
I'm just gonna come back here real quick and like I said,
61!
there's 12,000 gems. So we
Oh, and then so when you return, you get that.
yeah.
I see. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
so we have that. So I guess we'll call it a part so I can finish easily next time.
Yep.
We have
Remember to get those things off.
3
camera.
more dragons to get. We have 989 more gems to get, and then we might see a bonus level, maybe. Boys. See you next time. Ben!
Bye.
How you doing?
I'm asleep.
Good.